There we go. Finally. Dang. So YouTube was weird. I hit go live like a bunch of times and it just wasn't working. But here we are. Don't blame the tools. I'll blame the tools every single time. What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live from the shop with the drift cart. What's going on? Oh, sorry about the ads. Yep. That's something that we can't really control because YouTube loves to put ads on everything. There we go. What's up? What's going on, team? Welcome to a Sunday evening live stream. You know what? I'm gonna put the laptop in front of the camera. That way I'm not looking away constantly. You looking schmick. You're looking schmick, Tanner. What's going on, guys? I apologize for anyone who's somewhere around the world that is not Australia right now. Yep, because I see people were like, why is he streaming at 1:30 a.m.? But it's actually 5 p.m. here. So I apologize, but thanks for being here. Lawnmower Derby driver, 3 a.m., buddy. Thanks for being here. Look, it's some a.m. somewhere in the world all the time. You know what I mean? Kynes Park, what's going on, team? We're here with the drift cart. I don't have a video coming tonight, so I thought I'd just come on live and hang out and just chat to you guys. So if you have any questions about the cart itself or anything, feel free to hit me up. The cart bikini, she's looking schmick. I've been busy here at the shop working on our new project, which is crazy. So I'm pretty excited about that, but it's a 24-hour round-the-clock thing, this new project, which is kind of crazy. How much would it cost for you to make one of those carts? I think yeah, there's a bit of steel in it, a bit of welding. The motor's like 500, the ECU and stuff. The ECU is like $450 for all the ECU and stuff. So I'd say, I reckon you'd be 1,500 deep to build something like this. Mostly because of like the ECU and the turbo on the motor and stuff. Like, obviously it's not super cheap, but at the same time, it's not that expensive. How much was? Wait, I saw someone say they were working on the RX3. Shout out, RX3's a gangster. What's up, Brock? What's going on, my friend? When's the first video for the new? New project dropping. First video will drop within the next 2 weeks. We just want to make sure it's absolutely perfect. But the progress is going great. And we also want to make sure we have a juicy, juicy video for the first vid. Yeah, so next couple of weeks. Hopefully, it'll be sooner rather than later. I got a motor with a 12A turbo and it looking to make 600. Dang, that's mean. You're perfect, Jack. I'm going to post on YouTube. On Instagram, sorry. Let's get some people rocking. How was everyone's weekend? Are you entering the cart in the next Keep It Reet Friday Night Drifts? It's funny you say that because we are actually going to bring the cart down to a Friday Night Drifts and do like a halftime show or something, which would be super sick. So I guess technically yes, which is so wild. But because this thing kind of does skids on the tires and has like two-step and stuff now, it will be pretty entertaining, I think, to kind of take it out and do some skids. CJ, you're a legend, my friend. Thank you for coming and hanging out on the stream. Let's take a photo with you guys. Oh, look at that. There's a sneak peek of the new project in the picture that I just took as well. So if you look on my Instagram, It's Mike Lake, you'll see a sneak peek of what the project is, but it's kind of misleading because technically is the project, but also technically isn't the project, which will be really confusing for most of you guys. I'm just gonna, let's go. If you want to follow me, It's Mike Lake on Instagram as well. Let's go. Start it. We will not be doing a shed skid today. All right, guys? I don't think. I can't even remember if it's got fuel in it at the moment or not. Yeah, no fuel at the moment. This thing drinks a lot of E85. But 50 bucks for a seed skid. Nah, I give in too easily for this stuff. I'm always a sucker for a seed skid, eh? You should really come to Carnival. Ooh. Wait, are you in New Zealand? Isn't Carnival in New Zealand? Put fuel in it, I want to see donuts. Nathan Maccabeck. You don't get to see any more skids from my go-kart until you finish your go-kart, my friend, so that we can do tandems. Boom. We are live on Instagram. I'm from New Zealand as well. Look at that. Christchurch, baby. So I've been doing a bunch of research, right? Because, so I was chatting to ChatGPT, which is dangerous. Because it seems like you're chatting to a human now. It's real weird. But chatting to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT says we should be making like 10 PSI boost. No worries with this turbo on this motor. One big thing that ChatGPT told me was that we're using a piping for our turbo manifold is too big by quite a lot. So at the moment, we've got 1.5 inch piping that goes from the motor to the turbo manifold. That's too big. And ChatGPT said at most, it should be 1 inch in diameter. And so if we change just that down to 1 inch, we will get we'll basically make more boost because these motors produce so little exhaust gas, basically. Sup Optimus, welcome. Yeah, because these motors produce so little exhaust gas that if we basically make the pipe smaller, the energy, because at the moment it runs out of energy within the big pipe by the time it gets to the turbo, and that's why we're only making 3 to 5 PSI. So it's going to be, which is super easy. That's a very easy mod to do. So I think I'll do that this week. And the next video that comes out on the kart will be a top speed test on this thing. So we're going to put a different gear ratio in it, and we're going to take it to like a track, and we're going to see how fast we can get this thing. I mean, it should rip. Connect the exhaust pipe to the intake of the turbo. That would have an opposite effect of how the turbo should work. Although we could always put 2 turbos on it, which would be mad. Nathan, by the way, did you make it home? Or are you still out and about? And what time did you get to bed last night? Because Nathan was partying last night. Alex Ivanov, is a very bad influence. Drain the ethanol from the Slambo and skid. I've got heaps of ethanol. I've got a lot of ethanol. We can put it in. It's just I'm trying to refrain from doing so many shed skids, and I don't want to blow this thing up as well. You should really put a twin turbo setup on it. If you're going to do it, you'll do compound turbo, not twin turbo. Love how your ranges come along, Nathan. Don't give Nathan props. Nathan got recognized for the first time last night from his YouTube channel. So how good's that? What's up, Jared? Welcome. Let's go. If anyone saw my my Instagram story that I just put up, you will get a kind of a sneak peek into the new project. Jack, I think Jack knows what it is because I told him at Adelaide Motorsport Festival. Don't let fear hold you back, buddy. That's good. That's some good inspirational quotes right there. Handle, hey. Wait, what's the difference between bi-turbo and compound turbo? Day 23 asking to gift me it. All right, fun fact about that. So many people ask if I'll sell them this kart or give it to them or do a giveaway. So I have another drift kart landing at my shop this week, and I'm going to give it away. So we're doing a giveaway with it. It's so freaking cool. So that giveaway will probably drop in the next, maybe in the next 2 weeks. We're just getting some drift kart merch made up and stuff so that we can do the giveaway. But the drift kart that we have, that will be, it's very cool. That's super sick. It's like a $2,500 drift kart as well. Absolutely wild. Hell yeah. Bi-turbo is a small turbo feeding a bigger turbo. Yeah, that's compound turbo. We call that compound turbo in Australia. What's Spotto like off camera? He's a bit gay. Like, he tries to kiss me, and he hugs me a lot, and he calls me and leaves me like real gay messages. So, but I like it. I'm kidding. Spotto is awesome off camera, man. That dude is an absolute legend. Very smart guy. Very switched on. Pretty gay though. Sounds like, you know. Spotto's the man. I love him. Love him. Are you talking about yourself? Hey. What, the 85 too long would become stale? Nah, man, it's so weird. I leave the 85 here for like 6 months sometimes, and then I smash into the E36, take it drifting, and I never have an issue. So, yeah. Video idea: put an expensive motor on a cheap moped. What motor? What motor are we doing? What motor are we putting on, eh? Is drifting without the sleeves possible after a tune? All right, so here's the problem. If we didn't have these tires on, I think like it would be better. So if we had like some slicks and then we pumped them up to like 50 psi, I reckon you'd be drifting on the rear tires. But these tires are like stupid grippy, and they're really big. Look how thick they are. So you get way too much grip, but you actually don't get enough grip from the front. So all it wants to do, because it has more power, is just wants to do wheelies. And I tried to do like donuts, but because there's no grip from the front tires, and there's too much grip in the rear, it just wants to push you forward, and it doesn't really work. And saying that, we do need to get some smaller tires on the rear so we can do proper skids. What's up, Bella? What's going on? Welcome to the stream of all streams. Shed skid in the new project. That's one car that's not getting skidded. Also, it has like, I don't know what size tires it has on it. It has 255 wide tires on it, which is wild. Put a rotary in a go-kart. So many people are doing that at the moment with the Satch's rotary motors. They're so cool, but they're also insanely expensive. Are you coming to Friday Night Drifts on the 15th? I thought about it. I was going to enter in the E36, which is currently right next to me on the hoist, but then I realized we are taking the Lambo to World Time Attack, and we have quite a bit of work to do to make sure that it's ready. So I think I should put all my focus into that. And I'm currently, over the last couple of days, I've been busy building a trailer so that we can actually take the Lambo places, because the last one was stolen. So, yeah. Is it a commie? No, but weirdly enough, I was talking to Rex today because he has his AU that he lifted and put mud tires on and stuff, and now I want to get a Commodore and lift it and put mud tires on it and then do challenges against Rex, because I think that will be a really fun video. So the Commodore thing is actually not off the table. Yo, the plant dude, what's going on? You haven't missed much, but we were just talking about drift carts and stuff. Oh no, Night Ride's here. Hi, Night Ride. Hey, Sam. If it's you, Sam, I miss you. Yeah, Night Ride is single-handedly raising the prices of Honda Civics. Hit that like button if you, it's Marek. Even better, even prettier than Sam. Hit that like button. Everyone give us some likes. Night Ride's in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Ian? Night Ride. I think me and the boys are hanging out in Japan in November, which is super exciting. What's up? Synthetic Chicken. Nice name. Is the project car an AU? It is the furthest away from an AU Falcon that you could possibly be. I was saying to Nightride that I should fly over to Poland and we should put a turbo on one of the Civics. Because when I was younger, I used to have a D15 turbo EG Civic, and it was the best. I'll show you guys a picture. It's right at the start of my photos because I'm old, and it was like my first car that I had in Australia. The project's a Ford Model T. Not that far away. Not that far away from wait, there. I don't know if it'll. Man, YouTube should let us put like pictures and stuff up on live streams. I don't know if that's gonna focus. Is it? Nah. Can't show you the Civic, but the Civic was sick. It was so good. D15 is D15 turbos are so good. Who here, by the way, who here watches Nightride? Of course, you probably all do. And if you don't, make sure you go watch them, check them out, give them a sub. That's so good. Porsche Baby is the next project. Maybe. Might be, might not be. Yeah, how good's the camera? This is my vlogging camera. It turns out you can use it as a webcam. Thank you, my friend. Buddy Bullet Studios, I appreciate you. Let's go. Yeah, the Nightride Lada, it is insane. So good. It's literally like the perfect car. I absolutely love it. It's got to be my top 5. I need to hear it go brap, and then I'll be even happier. How is the Datsun going? The Datsun is awesome. It literally just goes, and it just sits in the garage. When I need to, I drive it. No issues whatsoever. It doesn't miss a beat. It's insane. I think we have Ladas in Australia. I'm right now on my TV in my truck. I hope I look good in your truck. Dude, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Give me some advice. What do you guys think that we need to do with the Kart next? I think that we need to at least make like at least 10 PSI with this thing. Bro, shop looks so good. Yeah, boy. Look at these lights. We've been working over the past week to install, like upgrade all of our lighting and stuff. We got the Hex lighting up here. It's so gangster, man. So everything's coming up pretty rad in the shop, which I'm super happy about. How's the sound, by the way, on this camera? Is it good? Check 1, 2. The mini radiator. Hey, Bella, it's actually an intercooler. So if you could get your facts right, that'd be good. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday, by the way. Drag select more boost and a higher gear ratio. That's exact. So I want to get this thing up to 100 kilometers an hour. I know it sounds stupid, but I think it will be super fun. So the gear ratio change is an absolute must. Changing the turbo manifold so it's a smaller diameter piping, and I reckon we'll be up 10 PSI immediately after that, which is super exciting. So I'll do that this week, and I'll film it all, obviously. Mint audio? Yeah, boy. I've seen like the 190s and 160s, but the reason we did this is because the chassis is already built for it, and it was an easy upgrade, like literally bolt straight in. And to be fair, so if anyone's from Sydney, by the way, the drift kart is coming to Sydney along with the Lambo to World Time Attack, and we're going to put underglow on it, a bunch of other Raceworks parts on it, and the drift kart is going to be on the Raceworks stand at World Time Attack, which is going to be super fun. Sorry, I'm messaging Tara back. Hi, I'm just down the road. Can I come say hi? You can come say hi when we have a shop meet, but usually we just like to keep it chill here in terms of to have like random people around all the time, obviously, especially because we're working so much. So we try and keep the space chill, but absolutely come down when we have a shop meet next. You're so handsome. Oh, man. You've been sent by Night Ride. You're handsome. Thank you, some car guy. What's going on, Leo? Oh, did Night Ride post about it, did they? These dudes. That's bloody sweethearts. Put a big cam in it. Apparently, you can get cams for these things. And they're like super cheap as well. That's the best thing about these motors though. Like everything you do for them are super cheap. And Taupe or Death Reaper. My man, I remember you. I remember you very well. Welcome to the live stream. I just want to shout out my boy Leo as well, by the way, because he got his Turbo E36 rolling. It looks like it's going sick, and it sounds cooler than mine, which is super annoying, but congrats, Leo, because your car looks and sounds awesome, bro. Big job turboing one of these motors. Same engine platform and roughly the same size. Send me a link on Instagram because I want to see this motor. Bro, you guys are so nice. We're all getting super gay up in here. I love it. You got to take it for a rip when I'm over next. You don't have to ask me twice, son. You don't. By the way, this flavor V, so yummy. Black currant yuzu, delicious. If V want to sponsor us on the channel, go nuts. Bring the cart to AEMF. Yep. So the goal is because we're building the trailer. Like I built my last trailer to fit the cart on the front with the cars so that we can take it everywhere. So that's the same thing we're doing with this cart. So everywhere we go, we will take the cart with us. So shout out Brazil. Let's go. Filmworks, baby. Are we going for Autumn Matsuri? I didn't even know that we were all going for Autumn Matsuri because my Night Ride friends didn't tell me, didn't invite me. But I'm keen. I don't know how you guys afford to go so much. It's crazy. Leo, 270 kilowatts. That's what I make. I'm like 13 PSI. Oh man, the Bale lads. Just wanted to ask, what's it like with the cart? Are things like maintenance costs? How often do you have to change tires and fuel? So, Salmon, what's going on? Everyone's here. Let's go. Shout out my boy Samet, by the way, qualified last round of FD. Stoked to see it. Killing it in that S15 as well. Yeah, maintenance is super chill. Like fuel, because it's only 85, you have to fill it up every like 20 minutes. But that's my fault because I built such a small tank, so I've got to make a bigger tank. Oh man, whoever told you guys to come here and say that, a bit, it's not right. Other than that, you just got to bolt check them so much. They vibrate so hard. Like it literally vibrates your ass when you're on it. So you just gotta bolt check them and stuff. Other than that, maintenance is pretty chill. It's just quite an expensive thing, I guess. Like drift carts in general, you're spending like $2,000. Like the one that I bought that I'm giving away it was $2,500, like ready to go, which is pretty cheap if you think about like if you can't afford a car or can't afford to get into drifting or something. Drift carts are a pretty cool way to get the same kind of vibe and the same feeling, but it's still quite a hefty amount of cash. I think it's cool at building it yourself as well. Do you ever make enough power to drift them? Yeah, we were talking about that. So yeah, I think this thing makes enough power at the moment to drift it without the sleeves. The other problem is you end up going way too fast, like dangerously fast. And remember, there's no roll cage around you or anything here. So when you hit the curb, you going over. Don't you let your wife get on? Yeah. Yeah. Tara's been on it. She loves it. No, it's like, yeah, you can definitely, it does skids without the sleeves. It's just rowdy, that's all. Even with the sleeves on, you can pick up like a lot of speed on the street. Everyone, by the way, who's seen Samet's IT channel? Hilarious. The dude, like, he put what are they called? The fans from computers in front of his radiator to cool the radiator. It's so funny. Kind of cool idea. It's actually crazy that we don't have radiators that have those like neon lights in them, the radiator fans. Workshop skid, please. Bad influences, all of yous. Yeah, this, by the way, the intercooler actually works. I need to show you guys next time we run the card up, like in the next video. But like, hot side, warm, cold side, ice cold. So it's actually cooling the boost going into the motor. Yes, RGB, that's what they are, RGB neon lights on thermo fans. So sick. Or maybe that's just your next $1 million idea, Sam. Next time me and Sam get together, Sam's getting on the drums, and then I'm going to get on the guitar, and we'll chuck a song up on Instagram for you guys. We're all of us YouTubers are actually just closet musicians somehow. Like everyone seems to just play an instrument. It's so wild. Yeah, Adam's freaking guitar stuff is wild. See, Merrick plays the bass as well. Crazy. I feel like that needs to be a thing. Yeah, Adam's stuff is freaking next level. Adam loves his his screamo, his hardcore music. It's sick. I'm more of an emo fella myself. Yeah, Rex plays the flute. I reckon Rex plays the flute real well. Who's doing vocals? Good question. I mean, I think we got a couple of vocalists, surely. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Sam. Thanks for checking out the stream, homie. Yeah, go to your video. We want to watch. And good luck for next round as well. Peace, brother. What's going on with the street, the YouTube channel moving forward? So the next project involves a new technology that we've been learning, basically, a new skill. Yeah, Nathan's a good singer. A new skill that we had to learn all over again. Okay, I need to start my day. Mwah. Thank you for hanging out, Narad. Marek, you're the man. Appreciate you guys. Send me details for Auto Matsuri. Yes. So next video will be the Kart, and then the video after that will be the first video for our project. Biggest project I've ever done. It's in a similar style to the Lambo build, but it's not at the same time. So it's kind of wild. Dusty Steel Garage. Cheers, brother. 2:30 a.m. here. Dude, why are you waking up at 2:30 a.m.? Look, think. That was Marek on the Night Ride channel. I was kind of gutted. I was supposed to go to the to Ultrace with those guys, and I just couldn't make it happen. I was going to be driving the E30, the cursed E30, and I really should have gone, but we just had a bit much going on over here, and which is I actually regret not going now. I can tell you, Jack, the new build is so. There've been a lot of failures throughout trying to make it happen, but it's working beautifully now. My mate has a BMW 1 fiberglass shell and a tube chassis designed for an E30 driveline sitting in a barn here in New Zealand. Brother, tell him to get out of the barn. Actually, no, don't tell him that. Go take some photos for me. There was a Ferrari F40 on Marketplace here, like the shell. It was 20 grand, but it was a really good looking shell. And it was a one-to-one, like genuine, not genuine shell, but like it was a one-to-one copy, same as our Lambo. So it actually looks good. It's the worst because now every time I go on Marketplace and people send me that stuff, I'm so tempted. But with the next car, I really want it to be a street car because we have too much drift stuff. So, yeah, GT40s, Cobras, it's crazy. The F40s, though, the Ferrari is like such a good-looking car. Hey, shout out Dakota. Shout out Dakota. Great name. So with the Kart, I feel like the premise of the Kart is to have the smaller motor, but push as much power out as we can out of the smaller motor. Also, someone commented on my last video, but apparently you can do like 40 horsepower at these motors. So I'm pretty keen to continue to develop what we have here to make it all work. I mean, it works currently, but I feel like it's at the lowest level now of what it could be. Yeah, we need to bring this Lambo over to New Zealand. Guy Maxwell, myself are working on it. Shout out the Choice Files. Big trip though. So first we got World Time Attack here in Australia. We're doing drift demos in the Lambo. So we're taking it for Dyno Tune next week, and then we'll take it to get a new alignment. We're doing a couple of things. And then it should be the best it's ever been because I just want to blaze tires. Ticiendo, thank you, my friend. You're a legend. Appreciate you. You know, one thing they need to do with this live stream stuff is they need to just allow us to have like the YouTube copyright free music in the background, just so it's like creates a chill vibe. You allow passengers at Adelaide Motorsport Festival. I think not. Yeah, I think they didn't allow it. I don't know if we're allowed it at World Time Attack either. Imagine Drift Masters. Jeez. The Lambo would be just a show car at Drift Masters. There's no way the Lambo would make it around that track. Those cars are wild, bro. Wild. Can you start the drift car? I think the battery will be flat. I need to get the Optima battery with the jumper leads to start it. I'm feeling lazy though. I'm feeling lazy. Kind of lazy. Kind of want to do a shed skid, but no, we're not gonna. We're gonna chill. We're gonna keep it chill. We're gonna. Nah, not doing it. Don't do it, Ian. You're all. Can you try? I don't think it'll start. Oh, it definitely won't start because it's been left on. Yeah, I left it on last time of whoops. I approve of shed skids. You are all the worst, man. You know why we're not going to do a shed skid? Because I have merchandise upstairs and I don't have the walls upstairs yet because we've got to build walls. And the smoke smell is going to get into my merchandise, so I can't do it. There's my excuse. Are you still running the E36 or is it on the back burner? What's up, Julius? Man, what a long-time subscriber. No, definitely doing the E36. I just love that car. We've got a dog box coming for it, so that'll arrive in September. And got a bunch of new stuff, new steering lock kit, and kind of just a full refresh on the car so we can be a little more competitive. Not even competitive, just more reliable. What's up, Matthias? Is it Matthias or Matthias? No, it's Matthias. It's definitely Matthias. What's going on? Greetings from Southeast Bavaria. Greetings from Southeast Melbourne. How you doing, my friend? Red X, what's going on? What Jack said. Go out the front. You're dreaming, Jack. I can't go out the front because we have to tie it to the hoist. Pakistan, what's going on? What are you running? Angle kits. Those Alibaba SLR kits are actually great. But Max Speeding Rods are just bringing out the same kit. So we bought one of those kits and we cut it up to see how thick the LCAs and stuff are. And it's like, they're very strong. And I ran one of those kits for a while and I thought, like, they'll definitely do the job. So it's not going to fall apart on you or anything like that. It's just a shame because obviously SLR are a genuine company and it's like ripping off a genuine company. But at the same time, if it's, not within your budget, it's not within your budget to buy a $3,000 lot kit. What's up, BJ? How's Tassie? How's your cousin? Isn't that what it's like in Australia? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. What's the plans with the fan boat? So we're just developing it. So I have like a stronger gearbox. So we managed to get a hold of the RX-8 5-speed gearbox, which are way stronger than the 6-speed. So we'll throw that in. We've got a new lock kit for it, and getting a retune, getting alignment, and then we'll be at World Time Attack. When is the giveaway for the drift cart? So anyone who's didn't hear this earlier, we're not giving away this drift cart, but so many people asked me about giving away this drift cart, or they're trying to buy this drift cart off me. So I have purchased one that arrives here next week, full drift cart, ready to go, and we're going to give that one away. So that's going to be cool. What's up, Brock? That giveaway should drop in like the next 2 weeks, which will be sick, including, cut and shut front knuckles and extended arms, easy, cheap ankle kit. Yeah, so what you can do is you buy the eBay adapters. They're like $30 off eBay. You use the adapter as a template for your cut and shut knuckles. Then you cut and shut the knuckles, and then you don't have to run the adapter, but you get the angle that you would have gotten from the adapters. That way you kind of do away with a one failure point. And it's a pretty, and then like Julia said, easy, cheap ankle kit. Just extend the stock LCAs. Make sure you weld them nice. Not like the first ever ones that I did, because they did not have good penetration. Really, you should have made another one yourself for a giveaway. I wish we could. It's just, even though it's just a cart and not a car, that's very time consuming. Oz only giveaway. Yeah, I think that'll be Australia only. I need to look into it, but it's just more the terms and like it's the legalities in other countries. It just makes it really hard to do. Yeah, to do. I have to look at what the legalities are in New Zealand. Either that, or I could always do a New Zealand only giveaway as well. But pretty sure I'm the only one in chat that's subscribed. Incorrect, because you can't chat in the chat unless you're subscribed. So, thicker dose pipe for cooler sounds. So this dose pipe is actually too big, because if you think about it, so like at the moment it's got like a good dose, but it's like a low dose. So relative to the size of the turbo, the dose pipe, it'll be like running a 4-inch dose pipe on the E36, right? So if we go smaller on this, and we're going to do a video testing this, if we put smaller dose pipes on it, it should raise the pitch of the dose, which is what we want, because that'll be louder. When are you taking the cart to the track? We are taking the cart to a track. We're just trying to find a track. There's one in Wodonga, which would be cool. How about we leave Queensland out? Will from Queensland won the Lancer. I was actually chatting to him today on email, and we're setting it up to him next week, which is super exciting. He's a 19-year-old kid, and he just bought his first Lancer for $1,200 that he was going to slowly fix up himself. So I was so happy that he won the Lancer. He was like shaking when we chat to him on the phone. I think Rex is releasing the reel from that chat later on this week, but that was cool. So I'm actually real excited to give away the drift cart. I feel like the drift cart is a sick giveaway because it's something everyone can have. You know what I mean? Like a car, some people don't have the room to store it. Some people don't have the money to maintain it. Whereas a drift cart is like something that anyone can have because they're so small. You can just put it in the corner of your garage or whatever, which is pretty sick. Nitro. Is that like what they run in RC cars? Todd Road Kart Track. If they allow external carts there, man, I'd be keen as to go. Arsehole, cheer my bro. What's going on? We do have a field across the road that we can take it on. No one can maintain a turbo kart. The kart that we're giving away is not turbo. It's NA. And it's just, they're ready to go. They're very, very well built karts. I'm not going to start any cars today though, because I don't want to smoke myself out in the shop. Random question, but do you watch Fijoa? I don't know what that is. Isn't that a fruit? Hey, Tanya. Tania. Someone asked, by the way, why there's only half a splitter here. Because we may have come into contact with a gutter. But we'll put another splitter on. They're like $20 or something on eBay, so it wasn't too bad. $10 points if you can land a flip. Probably do a kick flip. How do I say your name? Lila Lamperouge. How did I do the engine management? Do you mean like how did I buy it, or how did I wire it up? Because buying it's they're just on AliExpress or Alibaba. I have the link, so if you message me, I can send you the link. Wiring it was actually pretty easy. There were just a couple of colors of the wires that were a little bit confusing. How did you manage fuel for the turbo? Oh, that's easy. Well, not easy, but you just tune that in the ECU on the laptop. Yeah, it was. And also when you buy the engine management, he asks like the questions, what do you have? So you just put like, turbo. And so he sent us a fuel injector that was good enough for the turbo. What's your most memorable drifting moment you've experienced in your time behind the wheel? Good question. There are a couple of battles with the battles with my friend Cam Martin were just absolutely insane. That was because I had to switch over to the Evo. That was super fun. And then like battling, just jamming with LZ and stuff is super cool because like when we first started in the garage doing this YouTube channel, I used to watch LZ and stuff religiously. People like that are just a world away, you know what I mean? Like completely, you never think you're going to hang out or meet them. They're completely inaccessible. And then to constantly push hard and build a YouTube channel up to the point where you're drifting alongside people like Adam LZ and stuff, it's just absolutely wild, man. And, those dudes are super cool as well, which made it even more rewarding. Because they say don't meet your heroes, but everyone like, LZ, Jimmy Oakes, Grant, Samet, everyone they're just super cool, which is crazy. So it's pretty cool to be a part of that world, I guess. And then, so I guess that's the most, and then like doing the LZ World Tours and stuff, you just sit there and you're just like, what the frick am I doing here? Is the Porsche in the back of the shop from the last video yours? It may or may not be. Might be a customer's car, Have you met Mad Mike? Yeah, I've done laps with Mad Mike as well. He was at the LZ World Tour in Australia. Just, again, another awesome dude. All these dudes are super cool, like-minded dudes who are just pushing just as hard as we are to try and do the best that we can. So it's, it's pretty wild. Do you plan on doing anything with other Aussie creators? Me and Rex are going to continue to do more because we love working together. It's so freaking funny here at the shop when we're just, it's almost distracting how much we like just do dumb stuff and laugh all the time. Everybody in the chat I am not doing a backflip. I can backflip because I used to work at Bounce, the trampoline park, but I haven't done it in so long that I'll probably land on my face. How big is Mighty Car Mods? Man, Mighty Car Mods are the OGs. They started it all. I don't know if you noticed, like, when I do my videos now, we have the voiceovers and the, like the music and stuff. That's all inspired from people like Mighty Car Mods and like Matt Armstrong. So good, like just incredible. So, people like them, they kind of pave the way for everything that we do, which is super sick. Can't burn out. Your dream. Backflip, shed skid. You guys are bad influences. Lost Harley, what's going on, my dude? You watch Cars and Cameras? No, I don't. I don't watch Cars and Cameras. Is that YouTube channel? Because I shall check him out. I watch this channel called Corridor Crew, which is like all about VFX and stuff, and I just find it super interesting. Oh yeah, you're not getting me to do a backflip. There's no way. What's that? Rex is here. All right, so in this live stream, we've had Night Ride, Samet, and now Rex is here. That's jam-packed. Bandit, what's going on, my bro? Welcome. Should we see if we can do a kickflip? I got a skateboard. But the skateboard is like it's like broken, and then Woz had to like TIG weld it on the trucks, which is so funny. So it might fall apart. Rex donated $2.99. Wow. Okay, Rex, I see what you're doing there. For a handstand. Oh, by the way, Rex, we were all chatting earlier because Samet and stuff was saying that we're gonna do like a YouTube band, and we decided that you seem like the type of guy that will play the flute. So, now, shall we see if we can kickflip? Right next to the GIF cart and the Lambo, by the way. Oh god, this is just gonna go so bad. What? Actually, that wasn't too bad. We'll go again. Come on, surely. Almost put my shoulder out trying this, but surely. One more. Need to pop it more. Come on, Mikey. Alright, this is embarrassing. No backflip, just kickflip. Ready? Come on. Alright, I give up. I'm exhausted already. 10th time's the charm. That's a fail. Can't kickflip. Shut up, Rex. Peace out, Mr. MOV41T. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. I hope it's fantastic. Mike, do you know Night Ride? Love Night Ride. Know the boy as well. We've hung out quite a bit all over the world, which is kind of wild. Guys, did you see that insane kickflip? Yep. I can ollie. I can usually kickflip. Everyone go watch Rex's video. He's about to upload it. It's a Land Cruiser video, and that thing is a nugget. So go show him some love, because he definitely bought literally the worst Land Cruiser you could possibly find. How much was the whole cart build? I'd say maybe 1,500, I reckon. Yeah, Rex is a freaking legend. Although he's annoying because he makes arguably better videos than me. So, Mike, I have an 818 by 818C kit car. Someone send me a photo. 818C. I want to see it. What is an 818C? Mike, is YouTube paying the bills yet? Yes, YouTube pays the bills. And when I say YouTube, it's like YouTube along with sponsorships altogether, which is all falls under the umbrella, I would say, of YouTube, because without YouTube, I wouldn't have the sponsorships. Let's have a look. What is this? What is the 818C? 818C car. Whoa, what is that? It's a weird looking car. Factory 5 Racing 818C. Everyone go look it up. It's kind of weird. Looks a little R35 GTR-ish to me. Well, Night Ride's back. You're supposed to have started your day already. Why are you so handsome? Oh, Sam's here now. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. I miss you. Marek invited me to the autumn Matsuri, so now I have to go look at flights. Oh man. Yeah, why are you here, Sam? Why aren't you working on your civics? Please, can you give us all an update in the chat on how the civics are going, please? Civics are fast. I think that civics are fun. I wouldn't say fast. I'm so excited for that series, man. It's such a good idea. Has Hector visited your place because you've got the civics now? D16 turbo, 3 kits, all turbo, perfect. If you send me a picture of the plans, I'll the EK Civic here. You still get them for like, you can find a nugget for like $1,500 here. Man, people roast the Civics. What is the engines in your Civics? A D16? Mine was D15, and I had a RB20 turbo on it. A Garrett turbo. Mwah, perfect. Look at this. This guy's going in the naughty bin. Is going live going to be a regular thing? I don't know. I like going live. It's just hard because I never know if anyone wants to see see live streams or not. If you guys want me to go live, I'll go live more. One is D16, one's D15. Wait, one of them's carburetor. Then I think. So good. When are you streaming the sim? All right, so we're gonna do a race tonight, but I'm not streaming the sim yet because I have to get a new, better streaming setup for my computer because my gaming PC can't stream and play at the same time. Yeah, man, I love going live. Literally, it's chill for me as well. I just get to sit here and chat to you guys. So I didn't block the little mo dude. I just put him in timeout because he was chatting too much. You know what I mean? We keep it chill here. But tonight on my Discord server on Assetto Corsa, we're going to have a race. So if anyone has Assetto Corsa, come race tonight. I'm going to do the race at 7:30 p.m. And I haven't chosen the track yet, but maybe we'll do the Hungaro ring since that's what they're doing racing on Formula One tonight. Last race that we had in the MX-5 was so funny. Yeah, I think that's like 9:30. Oh no, I don't know what time it is in Adelaide. What's the Discord link? I'll link it for you. Where's my Discord? Man, there's so many people that have joined the Discord now. It's crazy. Vote for Mike to get Civic and go to Poland. I am going to Poland 100%, like guaranteed. I really wanted to go for Drift Masters this year because it's on the bucket list of things to do. We just got to figure out because Tara and I are getting married and weddings are expensive, so I'm just juggling obviously that and also doing the new build as well. So if everyone hits the like button on if I see 5 more likes go on this live stream, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you the new project car real quick. Sorry, Discord's loading, by the way. Download update 1. What happens if I like? Oh, dang, we got the likes gone. Boom. Is it hot or is it the... Cheers, mate. I'll join on the Discord once you link it. Nice. It's still Oh, I think my Discord's opening now. Verifying Discord. Wait, I think 53, 54, 55, 56. Oh, Slambo. Yeah. I need to come to QR as well, man. I've never been. Dude, we had we were on Assetto Corsa last night on my server. It was insane. We were drifting and it was so freaking fun, man. Invite people. Here we go. Copy link. Here's a Discord server for you guys. Hell yeah. I need to demold my sim. Brother, why you got mold on your sim? Yeah, I was talking to Saxon, man. It was so fun, like watching all the videos of everyone at QR. All right, I'll show you a quick sneak peek. You ready? Just because you guys hung out on